Dear God, thank you for the Supernatural series. Hello, welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Asha Media TV. For those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Asha. This is where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So, in today's video, I am going to be watching episode 2 of the 4th season of Supernatural, titled, it's a long one, Are You There, God? It's me, Dean Winchester. But before I press play, I do need to cover some very basic stuff, so if you're new to my channel, listen up. The first thing you should know is that this is a spoiler-filled reaction video. Spoilers ahead related to Supernatural up until this episode. Spoilers ahead, you have been warned. And the second thing you should know is that it is possible you've come across older videos where I was showing picture-in-picture type of a reaction. Unfortunately, I don't provide those kinds of reactions anymore on my channel. It's been a while now, but I still have to keep reminding people because you always get that one person that's like, why don't you show picture-in-picture? Well, for legal reasons, I do not do that anymore. Instead, what I offer is a watch-along type of experience. So if you want to know about 3 easy ways to watch along with me using your home devices, click on the link right above my finger here, or head on over into the description box below and click on the YouTube link that's titled How to Watch Along With Me, and there you'll get a full breakdown and a full explainer about how to watch along with me. And lastly, I'm letting you know right now that I have assigned a moderator to this channel specifically for my reactions to Supernatural. Therefore, if you notice that your comment has been removed, it's likely because there was a spoiler element aside from the obvious of being an inappropriate comment or what thereof. All right, so use that as an opportunity to reword your comment, or if you're unsure that what you're going to say could have spoilers, then don't say anything at all. I am fine with just an emoji with a happy face. Lets me know that you're cool with my reaction overall, or, just don't say anything. But I'm just letting you know that now measures are being taken to properly filter the comment section, especially since I have 12 more seasons to go with Supernatural, and I want to keep things as spoiler-free as possible for my experience to be as authentic as possible. Okay, everyone, I am now going to get ready to press play on episode 2. And if you are going to follow along with me, let's get ready to count down to play. If you did watch my reaction to episode 1, you know that I was flabbergasted with the first 5 minutes of Dean being resurrected, and then the last 5 minutes of finding out who resurrected Dean, which was Castiel, the angel. And I'm presuming that he's not the only angel that's going to be in the series. However, that would be refreshingly different if he is, and then he's got like a bunch of demons he's got to deal with. That would be kind of cool. But I doubt it, just because, for 15 seasons, you can't just have the one angel. It'd be kind of boring. But anyway, I am still very impressed where things have gone so far, and I now understand why there's so much hype around season 4. So, I'm going to now get ready to continue my journey with this season. If you're ready to follow along, let's go. If not, feel free to skip to the review takeaway portion of this video. Hopefully, though, I will see you at some point. But I'm ready to go watch this episode. So, peace out for now. Hello! Okay, so I'm at 1 minute and 44 seconds in. Skipped right over the previously on recap what thereof. So that's 0144. Gonna count down to play, and I just want to give you a heads up that I want to challenge myself to watch an episode without pausing. Now, I'm going to be flexible to some degree because, if it's really, really overwhelming, then of course I will pause. But I have noted in my previous reactions, it depends on the episode, but I find the more plot heavy the episode is, the easily overwhelmed with info I get. And it's like, I just want that experience of letting it flow. So it's kind of like a practice for myself also to kind of dwindle down a bit with my own habit of anxiety when I'm watching so much happening at once. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is for this episode, I just want to see if I can just watch it without pausing, treat it as if the pause button doesn't exist, and see if I could still get the gist of everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyway. So if I do pause, I will try to make it a meaningful pause that it's, it's merited for the moment, depending on what's there. And also, too, it's impatience, right? Like, half the time I'll pause for stuff that gets answered, like, 2 seconds later. Okay, let me just give it a shot. Try to be transparent with you with my experience reacting to episodes of this amazing show. Okay, we are counting down now. 3, 2... Wait, actually, let me just double check. Yes, that's there. Okay. 3, 2, 1... play. 3 Stooges. Uh-oh. Classic signs. Twitching lights. What else? I think twitching lights is the main sign, right? Oh, no. And frosty air. There's a spirit on the loose. Oh, Olivia, you are a hunter. Bobby's calling you. So it's in her place. It's a really cool gun. I don't know what kind of gun that is. Oh, he's right there. Shoot, shoot. Shoot him. What the hell? Okay. Why is she sorry? Okay. Hey! Oh! But how did she get past the salt barrier? Oh, okay. New type of ghost. Groped by an angel. Demons do lie. Really, yeah? Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, wait, Dean's the first one to see an angel? I think Dean is a healthy skeptic. Okay, well, that's good. It's true. It's like, we've reached season 4, we gotta mix it up a bit. Me neither. That's a little weird. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, really, why Dean? Heck, I'd pick Bobby over Dean, to be honest. Well, we know one's named Castiel, and they got black wings. Black wings, yeah, that's another thing that's interesting. Or is it shadow wings? That's what it looked like, kind of. Got me some pie too, Sam. Apple and cherry, whipped cream on top, and some pecans. Oh. My wife's around the corner. All right, I'll stop with the wife thing. You know, I'm over it. Kind of. How did she hear about that, though? It was just Castiel and him there. Are there spies? Okay, so that's a foreshadowing that she'll encounter one. That'll be fun to watch. It's like almost everything they say, I expect the opposite. Or worse. I don't think she's alive. He forgot the pie. For real. And they threw in the line that he could never forget the pie. She's dead. They're gonna show it. Massive salt line too. Ooh! Oh God! Yep, they're showing it. It's like her chest was torn out or something. I mean, all those weapons can come in handy. I wonder if they salvage them, you know? Or scavenge. So something's after the hunters? Of course. And then Dean and Sam are next. And Bobby. Jed's a goner. Oh my gosh. Makeup must have had lots of time. And fun with all that. Maybe it's a creature that pretends to be a ghost, but eats hearts. Because they both have their rib cage opened. I guess, anyway. Something's watching him. Dean's sleeping. Oh. That's one dirty-ass bathroom. Ugh. It's gonna attack him in the bathroom. Holy shit. Oh! Ah! They're flashbacking. Oh, is it a death echo? No, because he didn't die there. Hey! Something on his hand. Oh. Ah, god damn. Ugh. Thank goodness Dean's a good shot. Of all people, though? Victor. No. Okay, kids laughing. That's not creepy at all. What is with the kids laughing? What the hell is that? Kitty ghosts? Guess so. Yep. Kid wants to play. I wouldn't touch it. Oh. Red rum. That was a smash against the damn sink. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, Bobby. This is not the episode I want to lose Bobby, so he better be probably wounded. I just don't see it happening in the second episode of the series of the season. Oh, this series is so unpredictable. I almost have to get ready for like a Game of Thrones kind of shit. People dying left, right, and center. Why would he be outside? What's the... Okay. Such a strange location to be in. Never go towards a door opening for you. Unless you have the skills in gun training. That's Meg. with a different hair. Oh. She actually looks better with that hairstyle. So it's people they know. Got that much. So people who blame them for their death? I'm slow on the uptake, I know. Wow. He just said he didn't know. Like, they actually didn't know, right? Yeah, I don't think they did. Okay, something related to that symbol on their damn hand. So they're just all there to guilt trip them? Follow the frost. Jesus. Uh, I'm the oldest and I don't know that feeling. God damn it. Like he said, he didn't know. Okay, so obviously it's some demon entity trying to make them feel bad and hurt them for that. It's kind of interesting with the two like main cast members The ghosts are like taking their time, whereas the other characters are like ripped apart. Oh, that's an iron chandelier. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Sam, you saw it on a. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. He has that good of a memory? It's like a quick glance. The drawing skills so hilarious though. Oh, Bobby. Bobby's personality is the kind of men I love. I gravitate to those kind of guys. Okay, so it's a Armageddon bunker or something. What do you call those again? Like a war bunker kind of thing. I saw a YouTube video of wealthy people's version of these kinds of safe houses. It's crazy. Oh, this is okay. Simpler term, panic room. I know that Bo Derek, classic Hollywood posters. I think. I don't know. It's not even worth the argument. Hmm. Lilith! Still haven't accounted for her whereabouts. Ooh. Of course. What? Are you serious? Like the biblical apocalypse? Okay. Yeah. I don't know about the bunny ranch. Ronald! Oh, shit. Oh, sweet Ronald. Yeah. Actually, no. You brought that on yourself. Oh, thanks, Bobby. God, I love Bobby so much. I hate the blaming. I don't agree with the blame. I can find a justification for each and every one of their complaints. They need a customer service line for hunters. I'll volunteer. Mm. Hemlock opium. Why doesn't he shoot them? Come on, they're ghosts. They're not little girls anymore. Oh my gosh, would she stop? How does she know that? She made a really good point there, though. It's all the ones we know and love, right? Whatever actor's schedule was open to make a comeback. Yes. What? Of what? No. He's lying. Oh my god. Holy shit, he's like hanging onto his heart? Where did Victor's hand go in his chest? Just the impact alone would have... Okay, I don't know. A lot of talking from these ones, huh? Jesus. They don't even, like, come swinging. Just yap, 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 yap. It's a very clever move. Oh shit, they're all coming at once. Where are the twins? They disappeared again? Not come back? God damn. I think this is the most gunshots in one scene I've ever noticed. Oh, there they are. Oh, God. Ooh. The whole grabbing of their internal organs, though, and the fact that it doesn't leave a lasting effect on it is interesting. I'm not trying to be nitpicky, but I can't help it, notice that. Wings rustling. So, Angel on the move. Ah, yes. Is that the Cassie guy? Castiel. Castiel. Such an uncommon name. Or a name I'm just not used to. For all I know, it's very common. Oh, so it was his heart, yeah. Right? Weren't you supposed to be protecting Dean? mind. This could be all one big trick. Right? Amen to that. Fuck. Okay. Ah, well, I got that right. That's a good guess. Well, I guess it was the only guess you can give. Is it what I think it is? Yeah. The dark one. Ironically, this is the narrative of a book series that I read of the devil being imprisoned by seals. Huh. It's a weird coincidence. Okay. Dean. The lines they give him are absolutely amazing sometimes. Okay, angel threatening me. My god, angels and demons are dicks in this. Sorry, but first impressions. The devil is in a sealed prison and that is so ironic. Because he exists. Okay, that better be a fact he tells Sam. I don't want to. The secrets and lies stuff, man. What they keep from each other. All right, stop in. Okay. So, give me a second here. Alrighty. I did good. I did pause once. I was going to pause at 2 moments, though, to be honest, but I did good on my first try. I'm proud of myself. But with that, I'm going to actually take a moment to really write some notes. I'm trying. It's so funny. It's like what I should have been doing from the very beginning of starting reactions is what I'm choosing to do now. But I guess better late than never, right? So, takeaways coming up. let's now dive into my takeaways from this episode. I took some notes and I'm ready to chitter chatter about the main things from this episode that I find quite interesting. Starting with number 1, which is the return of some of our favorite characters, whoever I guess was available to shoot their scenes. And of course, fit the budget of the episode, which at that time apparently wasn't all that great. So, we have Meg returning. We have Victor Henriksen. We have Ronald. And those 2 twin girls that I don't think I've seen in the previous episode. I think that's like solely a thing for Bobby, right? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. Yes, so we have them all returning back, doing a lot more talking than actual violence towards our main cast, but of course, that's to be granted. They did their share of violence to still get me going, especially Victor grabbing onto Dean's heart like that. And Meg, I think she was grabbing onto Bobby's spinal cord, if I'm not mistaken. And I found it interesting, though, they're just hanging onto it, and they're just like, but they're not squashing or snapping anything. Otherwise, we would have no more main cast, right? Anyway, so yes, it was really fun to see them return. But more importantly, it's the message that they were trying to express to the Winchesters primarily. So that leads me into my second takeaway, and that is this, I was going to say morality, but I don't think it's a morality, maybe a principle, or a lesson, or a warning, or a correction. I'm just like, I'm not sure right now the right word, and you're more than welcome to articulate it a lot better than me, as most of you do anyway. But I find it very fascinating what Meg was getting at when it comes to the Winchesters' negligence. It seems to some degree, I agree, that there was some negligence in them not looking into what really is entailed with a demon possession. Because as Dean said to Meg, they did not know, right? When they were dealing with her, she was the main, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in season 1, Meg was like their first main demon possession antagonist aside from Azazel, right? And so they didn't know that there was a human soul in there trapped. But where I agree with Meg to some degree, I'm talking maybe 50-50, like half-half, right? There is some accountability, is because if I understood it right, and there are many of you who have nicely laid it out for me in the comment section, where at the time season 1 picks up, that's where demonic possession beforehand was not a common occurrence. It was quite rare, and it only started picking up as Azazel's plan was starting to pick up, involving Sam. And so I'm thinking where Meg could be right, where it's basically, as they noted that these demon possessions were happening more frequently, perhaps they should have done their due diligence to research a bit more about what that means, right? Like, for instance, if you think back to Meg's exorcism, it was kind of in the last moments of that whole time frame that Bobby helped them figure out that there's a human soul in the body that would die, or the body would die of the actual person if they harmed the body, or the body's been harmed, right? And so you'd think, though, they would have at least figured that out or researched that way before. So that's where I'm just like, she's not wrong. And I could see where they would shift blame to them. But the other 50% where I'm just like, well, given the fact that they're on the road, they're on the run away from Azazel, and they had the issues with their dad and all kinds of other creature problems, perhaps there wasn't just enough time to get around to taking the time to read up on all that stuff, Also, when it comes to Sam, Meg brought up to me the best point, and that is Sam should have actually known a bit better to look into things, especially he's a researcher. He's really good at finding details. And the fact that she knows he's boning Ruby, and like I said, she made a great point. Like, you are involved with a demon that uses up human bodies. So, that's not good. That's not good. So just the conversation of it, I'm really glad they brought up because it gets me thinking, should they have, shouldn't they have, what if this, what if that? And it makes me wonder if that's the point of all of it, is to get them now to be more consciously aware of the effect they have on possessed people. And so I'm assuming, and of course, do not deny or confirm this, I'm just making an assumption that in future episodes, perhaps we'll see Dean and Sam make more of a conscious effort to be careful around humans that are possessed by demons that could possibly still, be alive and they don't want to hurt the body and all that stuff. I can only presume that based on the fact that they're teaching them somewhat of a lesson with that in this episode. And the next thing of note from this episode, which I find very, very fascinating, and if you're watching my reaction, then you heard me utter out loud, that this whole thing of Lucifer being imprisoned by seals they have to break is pretty much the same narrative of a series of books I read, which I won't say which one they are because I do read multiple series, but there is one fantasy series I've read where it's exactly the same thing, except it's not called a devil, it's called a different name. And the whole premise of that book series is simply to break the seals to get this evil entity released. And there would actually be a type of apocalypse. And these books were written way before the show was ever made. So I wonder if Eric Kripke was a fan of those books. And he's like, let's make a show. I'll never know. And I don't want to say which books they are because I don't want it to be a spoiler, especially if you plan on ever picking up one of them. And speaking of the devil and apocalypse, let me now chime in a bit about my thoughts about this whole apocalypse subject matter in the show. And so, obviously, I know you can't confirm or deny this, and I don't want you to. I'm just saying now I'm going to have some rhetorical questions coming up, okay? Where there are 12 seasons left, and an apocalypse at this point in this whole series. So it's going to be interesting if this is now going to be like the main premise of the whole series, where every season they're like one step closer to ending the apocalypse. That would be interesting. And I guess things are going to get more into the lore of demons and angels too. Because it did answer my question. I was wondering about whether Castiel would be kind of like the only main angel, but he does make reference to his brothers that have been killed as well. So, unless they won't show them on screen, I don't know. But what I'm getting at is, I'll be honest, I really hope the apocalypse as a whole is not going to be the biggest, it's not going to be the underlying premise for the whole series. I hope it's something that gets wrapped up maybe at the end of this season. And then, the next season we deal with another problem. Because, okay, maybe I could see it going into maybe 2 more or 3 more seasons, but the entire 15? Well, hey, I'm presuming that if it does last till the 15th season, then there's some good stuff for it to have lasted that long in the first place, right? For it to still have such a devoted and loyal fan base. So I'm trusting that the writers will impress me nonetheless. So there you have it for now, people. That is my reaction and review of episode 2 of the 4th season of Supernatural. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, until my reaction to episode 3 coming up sooner than you think, I'm Asha, tuning out. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.